Hey, today is Sunday. Today, I just want to share some things about Black History Month. We have a new month now. It's February, and Black History Month. I've been sharing different things about Black History Month. So today is day 5. Today, I just want to welcome everybody to the chat. If anybody come in tonight, you can hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you come in, you can connect with each other. Um, I want to shout out to the one. I'm gonna give an update on my channel. Then I get into my commentary. I'll be just sharing some things about Black History Month. I'll be talking about Black history and what it means to me, and just giving the history of Black History Month. And first, I am your host, of course. Um,
Hey, I'm gonna consider this able too, right?
mhm.
I put no last year
Oh,
in my tag.
all right. But anyway, get back to my segment. I want to shout out the ones, Georgia Troopers, the ones that are doing the Watch Hour Challenge. I've been seeing the comments all day today. Thank you, because today was my day. I think we have a nice little group this time. I seen like people are dedicated in trying to get those watch hours and getting their views. So shout out to those Georgia Troopers. Um, we are on, we're going into week 3. And it started off with me today. We have 9 peoples on the list now. It was 13, but 3 of them, I guess they decided they didn't want to watch no more. So once I see that people are not participating, because I does monitor other people's playlists, I does see where people are coming and where they're not. So even though it was brought to my attention that some people wasn't watching the playlist, once you had joined this playlist challenge, you just can't let a person watch yours one week and don't watch theirs next week. That's not how it works. So shout out to those Georgia Troopers. I know it's Sunday night. Y'all probably like Georgia Girl Live. Because I've been busy most of the day, the whole weekend. I've been with my daughter. We've been doing little stuff. And I said, since I had been sharing things for Black history, I was just gonna come on for a brief moment and talk about Black History Month. And I just want to get the updates on the playlist challenge. It's going great. I like the group of people that we does have. So y'all keep doing what you're doing. Um, Tomorrow it'll be Ruthie. I was hoping some of the Georgia Troopers come in and let me know how's things going. Is it working for them? But if not, they'll probably watch the replay. I just want to know where they're at on their numbers. Are they seeing any results? Uh, But get back to my wellness challenge. If you've been following me from beginning of January, I did start a wellness campaign, and I call it Still Pushing 2023. And what I have been doing, just been cutting back on my foods. I have been started walking, and it's been 4 weeks now, and you know, I'm feeling very confident about myself. Um, I'm gonna keep on pushing because I had said I wanted my campaign to at least last 12 weeks. I had gave myself a goal to lose at least 30 pounds. So far, I have lost 7 pounds. It's have not been easy trying to get those 7 pounds off, but I know what I got to do to continue this journey I'm on. Just continue to eat the things that are right for me. It's just like it's a life changing thing, when you be one way, then you have to train yourself to be another way. So that's what I'm doing. I had a great weekend. My daughter turned 34 on Thursday, so we did celebrate some last night, and we celebrated on Thursday because that's when her birthday was. And thanks to the ones that tell her happy birthday. Then last night we were just cutting up in the car, just having fun. We just have to live. Just live your life, enjoy life, being with your family, friends, or the ones that, just enjoy life. We only have one life to live, and life is so short. Um, I just want to come on and share that and tell everybody I'm feeling very confident.
So it's like,
Hold up. I didn't know you was doing it. Hold on. Ain't nobody in here, no way.
Social
I have,
Security.
hold up. I'm glad my son is feeling better. Had been up under the weather for a few days, but he's feeling better. He was just asking me some questions, so that's why I went muted. But getting into my commentary today, my question is, what does Black history mean to you? If you're watching on a replay, maybe you can give me a thumbs up and rewatch it. I know it's Sunday night. A lot of y'all probably resting, probably with your family, or you're doing your own channel. So I understand that, but the show must goes on. So, and of course, I does have these shirts in my shop, Black History Month shirts. For the next 5 days, I have merch 15% off. It said Black History Month. This is a shirt from last year. So I was able to get back in it. So that let me know I'm doing so right. But getting into my segment tonight, the question was, what does Black History Month mean to you? First of all, you got to know, when did Black History Month got established? I will be reading when Black History Month got established and why was the reason. Hey, Buddha, good to see you. Hey, Patty, good to see you. Hello, I'm just on here just talking a little bit. How's everybody doing? I was just sharing some updates on my channel, some updates on my wellness campaign. And shout out to you, Patty. I see you doing your thing over there. Keep making them steps. Keep making those steps. Like I said, we all had to make changes for our better to better ourselves. I chose this journey, which I had started my journey back in 2021. Every year I always start, and I have good results, but I'm doing it for health. And I see you doing your thing over there. Keep doing what you're doing. I try to follow you some mornings, but I'll probably go back and watch your replay. I see you've been doing it about a month, been walking about a month now, right? That's good. Keep up the good work. I've been doing some walking. Hey, Miss Lady T, good to see you. I've been doing some walking. The weather been so crazy, but I'm gonna say I was gonna walk some more this week. And walking make you feel good, y'all. You also, I'm at the bank and watch this. I might go to bed. Sorry. That's okay. I understand, girl. Take care of yourself. What I always say, take care of yourself. I have my days too. I'll just come on here to share some things about Black History Month, and shout out to the ones that are watching those playlists. Shout out to those Georgia Troopers. We're on week 3. I think we got a kind of good group. I think the ones that are watching are really sincere about getting their playlists and their views. Take care of Buddha. I know about that stomach pain, girl, because that's why I had to change my eating habits because of my stomach. I gotta go to a specialist because I got IBS. And I was telling you might have to go. I know you don't like going to the doctor, Buddha, but you might have to go to the doctor. It's good to want to do. Hold up, my son. Y'all mingle. If you're a mod down there, y'all can't drop. I gotta mute for a minute. My son trying to ask me a personal question. So y'all can mute down there. I mean, not mute, but change, drop links and everything. I'm back. My son was asking me some questions. I forgot I unmute, but shout out to you, Miss Patty. We all gotta do what they say. When I went to the doctor last week, my doctor told me to continue to keep doing what I'm doing. She told me to stay on my diet. Oh yeah, I had clicked off for a minute because my son was asking me something. You know, I didn't want to put it on the air, but I'm back now. Um, yeah, because I have IBS and certain foods bother my stomach, and I also deal with degenerate problem in my back, and because when I walk, I have a disc problem in my back, so I walk for so long, you know. But my doctor tell me walking does help, and just continue to stay on my diet because I can't eat a whole lot of greasy food. You see, I've been trying to change my eating habit, but it's hard, y'all. I went out with my daughter last night, but I think I did pretty good. I just ate some taco salad. I was able to lose 1 pound this week, so I've been on this weight journey for 4 weeks now, and I done lost 7 pounds. My goal is to lose 30. It's a process, y'all, but I know I can do it because I have done it before. That's one thing about it. You have to have confidence in yourself. You got to believe you can do these things, and you got to keep the faith. And that's what keep me going every day. I thank God daily for waking me up in the morning and giving me that strength to be able to do the things I can do. And I can't complain about what I can't do because there's somebody out there can't do what I'm doing. So I'm thankful, grateful for every everything God has to offer for me. So that's why you see I've been sharing a lot of different things about eating because it don't agree with me. I have to accept it. I'm on water. I'm drinking lemon water all this week. I had to eliminate the sodas. If I drink a soda, I might drink a ginger ale, but if I just have a taste for one, when you have seen, like, I can't speak on nobody else's journey, but for the things that I have been through, I know it would without God, it wouldn't be possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 6-year cancer survivor. I'm dealing with other health issues, but I'm here. I'm here. So hey, and again, and happy birthday. I forgot to come over there and wish you happy birthday yesterday, or I seen a video. I think it was yesterday, but happy birthday. If it was your birthday yesterday, but happy birthday. So that's what my channel is basically about, my own real life journey. So I try to share things that I'm dealing with. I run across people like Miss Patty. I see she's out there walking. I see Buddha, and at it again. Y'all have different things going on y'all channel, but y'all always being positive. Over here, I like to keep things positive over here. I always say my motto over here: if I can't lift you up, I won't tear you down. Uh, if you're a moderator in the chat, if you want to drop some of the people links that's coming in, let me see. Let me check my phone, see who moderated down there. Over here, I like to try to help build. I don't want to tear no one down. Um, let's see. We got Patty in here, and we got added again. I'm gonna make y'all moderators today so y'all can drop. I'm making y'all moderators today for y'all can drop each other's link. We all us already connected, but in order for people to get to know y'all have to be moderators just in case some people come in, that y'all want to connect with. Over here we connect, like we go to each other's channel, write comments, leave genuine comment, because if you just go over there and hit the thumb up, you might lose them. So but all of us are connected. But getting back to my updates on my channel, I'm just gonna continue to keep putting it positive out there, sticking with my wellness and different things like that. I do testimony Tuesdays. My channel is like an open channel. People can come up here and they can share their real life testimonies, their real life journeys, and you don't be judged. You cannot find one video or me talking down on no one or trying to make another person feel bad, because we all go through something. A lot of people can't open up and talk about things like others. I have laughed on my channel. I have cried. I have did all because I'm not ashamed of nothing I have been through. Because I know without God, none of those things that I have overcome, I wouldn't have been able to make it without Him. They call me sometimes. I be over here preaching sometimes. It's just those words or whatever God put out for me to say. That's what I say. I try to be straight up and real about whatever I say. I don't sugarcoat. I don't try to be no more than what I am. I'm just me. So I thank y'all for coming over, just hanging out with me today. Uh, yeah. Oh, girl. I'll tell you one of my weakness. Uh, when I first started my journey in 2021, it was the soda and the bread. But I find myself eating more wheat bread. I try to snack on a lot of like mixed nuts. And I'm a fruit fan. I love myself some fruits and things like that. Uh, my doctor already gave me a list of foods to eat, and some of the stuff on there just like broccoli, uh, Brussels sprouts, stuff that a lot of people don't want to eat, but I try to fit it in with my schedule every day, whatever I eat, because I have to have more fiber in my body because of the body cramps and aches. So I had to make life changes, and that's what I had to do. We got to do what make us feel better. You can't do it for nobody else. Yes, he is. I know, Miss Patty. I done been on your channel. I know you. I know how you is about God. I didn't sat back and listen. To, you all probably think I'd be over there, but I does watch some of your replays. But I want to give an update on my channel, the direction my channel is going. I appreciate the ones for supporting and sharing. And we got this challenge going on. We got 9 people in this challenge so far. We've been watching each other playlists. We're over here trying to help get people to their watch hours. And we made a group of people that I call them the Georgia Troopers over here. We've been watching because we're trying to help people because someone had to help me to get where I'm at. So why not help others that's out there on YouTube that's really sincere about trying to get their channel up and going? Can I share with you something? Sure. Do you want to come on the panel? Sure. You can. If you want to come up and introduce yourself, that'll be fine. So you said, hold on. What if you can eat what you like to eat and lose weight? Let me tell you, this is what I learned at again. Eat what you want. It's just how much. You can look, you can eat what you want, but you can do it in portions. Cause you know you might have a favorite food out there you want to eat. And like I said, I with my daughter down last night. I and I'm on this campaign, I'm on this journey, right? And they were looking at me like, Mama, what you eat? Because they know I've been eating like real light and trying to stay on track with the food I'm supposed to eat. So I still got me some salad and I got a taco salad and I had chicken in it. You know how the taco salad, I ate that last night. I just be like, if it's something I really want, just put it in portion. You supposed to eat. You can eat what you want. It's just how much you eat. That that's the thing. Okay. I thank you for support. We have to help each other. We have to help each other. And one of the question I was wanting to talk about today is what do Black history mean to y'all? Because I've been doing this is gonna be my 4th show. I mean, well, I've been doing videos. What do Black history mean to y'all? That's what I want to talk about today. And I was just going over here. I like to read. I like I have like little wellness wins. I talk about health and different things on that day. But today I want to do a segment on Black history. So yeah, Big Pat, you know what I'm throwing down. I tell you, that food be looking so good. I was looking at your one of your shorts. Woo, them collard greens and I know it was some collard greens on that plate. You had some macaroni. Oh, Lord have mercy. I ate so much of that stuff during the holiday, y'all. That's why I hurt because I messed around and ate some hot chilling with my husband. And I know good time well. See, I ain't been really eating a whole lot of heavy food because I had to watch what I eat. I messed around and had been eating some hot chilling, some all that stuff, but I paid for it. I paid for it. My stomach cramping. So I know I gotta eliminate that grease. I gotta eliminate that grease. Uh, yeah, we have to stay active. We do. Okay, that's awesome. So are you trying to lose weight or something? Are you trying to lose weight? My first year I started my journey in 2021. I had lost 43 pounds. That was in 2021. But in 2022, I was losing some, but I was backtracking. I was especially when I went on vacation with my family. Hey, Knox, good to see you. Especially when I was on vacation with my family, and but that's one thing when you on a weight journey. When you out there like going on vacation, when you have birthdays, you want to enjoy yourself. That's why I said if I do good during all the week, on the weekends or that Saturday, it's gonna be my day. I treat myself to something I like, but just do it in a moderate limit way. So you have to still live, But during the week, you gonna see me just cutting back. That's basically how I lost the weight in the first beginning, just cutting back because I had to limit my exercise due to my back. But I do some walking, but I can't get down there and do the sit-ups and all that. I can't do all that now. God, look, my back already ain't right. But okay. Y'all can drop each other links. I think all y'all moderators right now. So y'all can drop each other links if y'all want to connect. Good to see you, Knots. But yeah, I was just talking about some updates on my channel, some things that I've got going on over here. I just got this wellness campaign. I'm trying to stay on this path of trying to eat right. And it get hard, y'all. But tonight I want to talk about Black history a little bit. Are some of y'all doing anything on y'all channel for Black history? Are y'all sharing anything? Is anybody, any of y'all content creators sharing anything for Black history? I just want to talk a little bit about Black history and what does Black history mean to y'all? What does Black history mean to y'all? I was just reading Black History Month is an annual observant originating in the United States where it's also known as African American History Month. It has received official recognition from governments in the United States and in Canada. Are any of y'all doing anything on y'all channel for Black history? I've been sharing some different things. I did Harriet Tubman. I did Dorothy. I'll be sharing women. I'll be sharing Black History Month for the women's of Black History Month. I'm gonna do like half of the month with the women's, and then I'm gonna do the half of the month with the men's. Oh, y'all do? That's awesome. I'm gonna do a show on her. So are y'all doing anything on y'all channel? Are y'all sharing anything? Okay, that's awesome. You said I'm sharing little known Black facts. Okay, I gotta check those out. But yeah, I just been doing some videos. So what do you think Black history? Do y'all think it's don't y'all think it's good that they recognize that they have made Black history a national? They gave a whole month. We got a whole month to recognize the people that have paved the ways for us. I think that's good. I mean, even though we can share and support people all year and honor them all year, but it's good that they hey, Miss Hot Pink, it's good that they does give us that recognition where we can recognize people of Black history. So the question was, what does Black History Month mean to you? Black History Month means to me the appreciation of the pioneers, the ones that out there have paved the way for us. I think about Martin Luther King, his dream. I think about Rosa Parks when they wanted her to give up her seat, but she did not. I think about Harriet Tubman, how she gathered those slaves together. She made a way for she saved a lot of slaves. I mean, she had a railroad. I remember reading about this in school, about Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth. I like Mahalia Jackson. She was a entertainment. So I'll be sharing different things for Black History, recognizing and giving those recognition to those pioneers and activists, those abolitionists. That's what I'll be doing. This is day 5, and I just want to share some things about that. After I talk a little bit about it, then I can go back to talking about some more things about my channel. Good to see you, Miss Hot Pink. Um, they were saying, what does Black History Month mean to you? Can someone in the chat can say, what does Black History Month mean to you? Each February, we celebrate the achievement and history of African Americans as part of Black history. It is an opportunity to understand Black stories, uplift Black voices, and spotlight those who have made a difference in our culture and our history. In celebration of Black History Month, United Way of Central Indiana X, okay, it's just asking the question, what does Black History Month mean to you? A lot of like countries, a lot of cities, different states, they are celebrating Black history through they do Black history programs. Like my church be doing Black history programs. Sometimes we dress in an African attire. All right, good to see you. We dress. Y'all see, I got my little African colors, and I also have Black History Month shirts in my shop. My shop is connected to my channel. If you want to check out that, we have freestanding shipping. I designed this shirt right here. It said Black History Month. I have some more designs in my shop. A lot of people does different things to celebrate Black History Month, whether they're doing a program, they're doing something all month to honor the ones that have paved the way, and they deserve their recognition. They deserve their recognition because we had Frederick Douglass. He was a pioneer. Martin Luther King, and we had our first Black president, Barack Obama. They deserve their recognitions. Now we have the first, I think she Black vice president. I like to recognize those that paved the way and did some things. Yes, a month to celebrate our culture. And one of my favorite people I love to talk about is let's see what Miss Patty say. Recognizing the contribution of Blacks. Also, there are many unsung heroes that I like to research and find out more about. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing all this month. Women of Black history. So far, I have did Harriet Tubman. I did Dorothy Dandridge. She was the first Black movie star. She lost her life to tragic suicide, but she was recognized. She is in the history books as being the first Black woman to be nominated for an Oscar award. And she did songs, and Harriet Tubman, she led the people through the railroad. She had those secret words, and she knew how to gather those people together, and she saved a lot of people. So I have shared a lot on her. I'll be doing different videos on different women's through this month, and I'll also be doing some on some men. It was just saying what Black history mean to you. It's right, recognizing those the ones that did those achievements, Because I'm telling you, if it weren't for Martin Luther King, we still got a long way to go, y'all. We ain't there yet, but a lot of things have changed, and there's a lot of things that need to change. When it come down to race, it's still out there, but it ain't as bad as it was. But we does run into some people would still think that we're slaves, and they still think that they can talk to us any kind of way, but it's not happening in 2023. But I was just thinking about, because I did talk about the guy who got beat up. Martin Luther King, he fought for us to have justice. He fought for us to be able to be in the same room with another color. But when you got your own color fighting against you, that's sad. I was just thinking about the Tyrese Nicholson, the young man who got beat up from his own color. I got to do some updates on it. I think they got arrested. Now, that was wrong. Hard as we try to fight against the other race tearing us down, it be your own people tearing you down. It be your own people tearing you down. So all the things that came, I see Miles J name, but I don't see her. Miss Pink, tell Miles J, hey, she's blocked. Either she done blocked me, or I'm gonna check my block list. I told her the last time that I don't see her, but I see her name. I gotta check the block list. She need to check her block list too, because somebody might have blocked her by mistake. But I will check it out. If y'all want to connect with each other, we got Miss Patty here. We had added again in here, and we also got Knots in here. I just came to come on and share some things about Black history, about what it means to me. Why am I honoring the ones that I'm honoring? I'm honoring people because of their recognitions and the way they have paved the way for us. If we sit back and think about some of the things that those pioneers did for us, it's good that we was able to have people that was out there doing that for us. It was fight for our rights to vote, fight for our rights to be able to sit up in a store with the other race, be able to drink out the same fountain someone did, the other race, and things like that. So we have a lot to be thankful to someone for Black History Month. Like I said, my church, they does different things, like different Black history programs. We sometimes dress in the Black History Month attire, whether you can get dressed in the African attire. So this is a celebration for the ones that have succeeded and made achievements. Because I'll be sharing some people that did some events, like inventors. I think I did a show about the man that invented their TV remote control. I didn't know it was a Black man that invented the remote control until I started doing my research. So I was just reading about some things about just naming out some of the people that I'll probably share, like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Sojourner Truth, all those pioneers out here, and they paved the way. Most of them was like activists and abolition. They was fighting for they was activists. They were fighting for civil rights and things like that. So that's what I'll be sharing the rest of this month. And also, I will continue to be on my journey. So like I was saying, getting back to my journey, I have lost 7 pounds so far. I'm still pushing to get those 30 pounds out. I'm gonna try to do some walking this month, rest of this week. If the weather be warm, I'm gonna get out there like Miss Patty. I think she be out there. I know she be wrapped up. I don't know where she live, but this weather's so crazy. And I said, I don't want to catch no cold, but if it be kind of warm, I'm gonna try to do some more walking. Cause that helps us out. Walking does help. I don't know what added again. Media is. I don't know if she's still in the chat, but she was asking a question about eating and still being able to lose weight. Yeah, you can eat what you want. Just always remember, you don't have to eat so much. Just eat your portion, So what y'all got going on tonight? I wasn't gonna be on that long because I know it's Sunday. People probably relaxing and getting ready for the week. I just want to share some things about Black history and why I'm celebrating Black history because I want to give people their do get them their flowers, even though they're not here. Still get them their flowers because they did pave the way. So I will be sharing different things on my channel about Black history. And again, I want to shout out to the ones that are watching the Watch Hour Challenge. We're on week 3. We started back over with me today. Shout out to those Georgia troopers. Okay. You said Claudette Calvin was actually the first female who refused to give her a seat on the bus. Oh, she was? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But you know what? Do they talk about her? I didn't know that because I was going to do a thing on Rosa Parks. And I was reading some things about her. But no, wow, I didn't know that. You telling me something new, Miss Patty? Hmm. So she was the first one, huh? Wow, I didn't know that. So Miss Patty, how long are you gonna be walking? You just do you have a goal or do you have a goal or something you trying to set, or you just gonna be just doing constantly walking? If you got a goal you working on? 'Cause I know you've been walking for a good month, and that's awesome. That's awesome. On song, yeah, because I never heard of her. I never heard of her, but they should give her credit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was asking you how long are you gonna be walking? Do you have a set date on, or you just gonna just walk until you start? I mean, is it a purpose? I know you say your doctor told you to walk. Is it something you're trying to, a certain goal you're trying to reach, or? Thank you, Buddha, for sharing me out. I know she said she wasn't feeling good. Buddha, I don't know if you still in the chat, but go see about yourself, girl. My stomach kept on hurting me, y'all. Right after the holidays, my stomach was bothering me. And I said, I know it came from what I've been eating. And which I already knew what I had been dealing with, because I had been dealing with it for years. Hey, Miss Key, good to see you. You done got you some rest today? I know I saw one of your videos. You said day to rest day. Give you resting up for the week. And thank you for participating in the Watch Hour Challenge. Shout out to those Georgia Wood troopers. I just was coming on for a little bit. I shared some things about Black History Month. I was asking the question, what does Black History Month mean to you? And I was, people in the chat was saying, recognizing the ones that have paved the way, recognizing the ones that, have achieved a lot, that, they helped us with there was a lot of people that was out there for civil rights, helping us, making sure we be able to vote, helping us make sure that we able to have equal pay, even though some areas and some states are still not making. Some might be making minimum wage. I don't even know what minimum wage is now, but some of those activists, some of those abolitionists, I was out there fighting for the things that we're seeing in 2023. When I was saying we still got a long way to go, because the dream Martin Luther King had said, about treating each other, treat your brother and sister the way you would want to be treated. But we have noticed that our own color turn against each other. We're tearing each other down instead of lifting each other up. That's why I always say on my channel, if I can't lift you up, I would not tear you down. We over here, I try to make sure your channel or your link get dropped. We try to make sure people know who you are. Um, it's all about trying to help the other person out, not tearing them down. And we have a lot to be thankful for. We need to thank those, like Miss Patty said, the unsung heroes. You know, I didn't even know that lady was the first lady not to give her seat. You don't hear about her. You always hear about Rosa Parks. Okay. Y'all were asking Miss Patty about her plan. My plan is to continue walking for health. Walking is good if a person is able to walk. I might cut back to 3 days once I lose a certain amount. I want to maintain it. That's good. That's good. You've been doing your thing over there, but so since you've been walking, are you feeling much better? Because I know, like I said, I started my journey back in 2021. And when I first started, it was just I was like, I can remember my first 7 days of, because I always have just cut it back. I have to moderate my exercise due to things going on my back and hip. And when I first lost my first 5 pounds in 2021, I was like, I know I can do this. I can do this. I had to really tell myself, look, the food you eat is not agreeing with your body. When you are, because I have a immune disease, autoimmune disease, and a lot of stuff don't agree with me. A lot of food do not agree with my system. Um, and I be trying to fit in. I try to, you know, go along and try to say, look, I'm gonna eat this, knowing on down the road I'm gonna be hurt. You see what I'm saying? So in 2021, that was one of the reasons I made up in my mind, because I'm back on that medicine now. I'm back on that medicine. I had to take a little pill to help me with my cramps in my stomach. And since I started back this year, just getting back on track, I'm feeling a little better. Every now and then my stomach still cramp, but I gotta go to a specialist, and they gotta like I gotta do some tests. I want to make sure it's not nothing else besides that. My primary doctor want me to go get further tests. You feel better, and that is the thing. You feeling better. That's all what it's about. That's why I was telling my children. I was on my daughter house a while ago. My daughter said, "What you got, Mom?" I said, "Some lemon water." I said, "I'm drinking lemon water all this week." Yeah, but that's what it's about. That's what it's about. I stress before I'm trying to eat different. Okay. Miss Patty be throwing down over there now. Oh no, Miss Patty. I can't look at Miss Patty with all that food. I'm over here eating salads and turkey sausages. I'm over here trying to eat. I'm trying to eliminate the grease and spicy food. And I limit myself on sweets. For my sweets, I either try right now, I'm trying to get like fruits, and I might eat a protein bar or something like that. But ooh, he get hard, y'all. He get hard. It do get hard, but I done did it before, and I'm just trying to do things to feel better. That's just the bottom line. And since I've been back started 4 weeks, been 4 weeks now, so I'm starting to. I feel confident in myself. And that's one thing about, you got to believe in yourself. You got to have that confidence. And one thing I always tell people in the chat, everybody don't want to lose weight. Everybody don't want to be a certain size. It is not, I'm not trying to be a perfect 10. My main thing is feeling better. You know what I'm saying? That is my main thing, is feeling healthy. Besides walking around like this all day. Ooh, my stomach. My stomach hurt because it happens. That's why I ain't been right since I hadn't been right since the holidays. And then my birthday came along. I said, Lord, just give me the strength to try to just make it through my birthday, have a little fun. So every year after my birthday, I always start my journey back over. So I'm 4 weeks in, headed to week 5. So I just been basically trying to eat things with fiber and try to do some walking in much as I can. So my journey, my campaign supposed to start April the 12th, but I'm gonna continue all year just maintaining a moderate eating habit. So that is my goal for 2023. Still be pushing. But it's good to see everyone. Yeah, I be seeing it, Patty. You making them steps over there now. You be making them steps over there. You keep doing what you're doing. Just do what you can. That's all we can do. Hey, Rudy. Good to see you. But yeah, that's what I had wanted to come on tonight. Just share some things about my channel, the direction my channel going. I want to thank everybody that does come over and support. I try to support back. I try to, sometimes we can't see everybody video, everybody live, but that's what we call replays. And it's good that we're able to go back. We can go back and just watch it and comment and also just support people the best way we can, especially if you know people out here putting positive things out here. You don't have to support all the negativity all the time. Support some of these people that out here putting out some good positive things on their channel. But drama sells, and that's where you'll see the crowd at with drama people. Like I always tell people, like when I came on tonight, I said, I'm not sure if anybody gonna show up. But one thing about me, I know God was in here. And then I happened to pop up and I saw some people coming in. I try not to worry about the quantity. I worry about my quality. I try to put the message out that I'm trying to put out. The numbers will come. Eventually people will come over, but if they don't, I I roll with what I got. I can't sit back and worry about who didn't come or who did come. I'm just thankful for the ones that does decide to come over here and support me. And I try to show the same hospitality when I come to your house. So y'all make sure y'all drop y'all links down there because we all like him working hard. I see Miss Key be putting out that cooking there. She be putting that food out. And Miss Key is just like I always told her she's just like a daughter to me. She helped me out a whole lot. A lot of people don't. I shout out her out a lot because she helped me with my challenge. She helped with these challenges. She helped keep up with these names of the people in these groups. She my assistant, y'all, but I know she does her own channel and she does excellent over there. That's why we try to help each other, support each other. So if anybody got anything coming up on their channel, if you got anything like a premiere or you want somebody to know something, you can put your links in there. If you got something coming up tonight, because I'm just going to be on probably a few more minutes because I just want to share some things about Black history. And it's good that they have made it where Black History Month does be recognized. They started doing it in, let me see, what year did they start Black History Month? The year they started Black History Month. Giving those, like you said, the unsung heroes, the ones that paved the way, the one that they have made a difference out here in the world. If you got a premiere, you got something you want someone to see, you can drop your link. If you're going live tonight or anything like that, you can drop your link and people can go right on over there. Black History Month started. In my hometown, Stewart County, we had this place called Westville, and it was like a place where, it's like the 1850s. They would have it where, I don't know if anybody heard of Westville. It was called Westville. And that was a place they took the school kids, but they ended up closing it down because when the COVID, I think they closed it down right before the COVID hit, I believe. But that was a place where they would take the school children. They would have people dressed in the 1850s and dressed like slavery day. It was just like it was a museum, like, right. And they would have people out there doing the cotton. They would have people out there making gingerbread. They had like a locksmith, locksmith, a locksmith out there. He was making locks, how they used to make the locks, or how they used to make the thing, the keys, how they used to open up those gates back in the slavery day. That was a nice little touring place. I hate they closed that down in our area, because that was a place where the school kid. I remember going on a school trip. We used to have them peanut butter. I can remember going to Westville. We had no peanut butter jelly sandwiches, little juice and apples, and it stayed up for a while. It was like area where you can go visit the houses. They had like the old time house. It was real nice. I hate it closed down because I had wanted my children, my grandkids, to see where I had used to, where our school took us on field trip, but they ended up closing it down. But I'm gonna read this about Black History Month right quick, and then I'm gonna end up going off in a few more minutes. This is when Black History Month was observed. The Black History Month dates to 1915. Carter G. Woodson, now known as the father of Black history, created an organization called the Association of Study Negro Life and History in 1926. Okay. So this has been going on since 1915. National Black History Month started in 1915. And the guy who did it was named Dr. Carter G. Woodson. He's the founder. Okay. And they was like, why was Black history created? Black History Month was created to focus attention to the contribution of African Americans to the United States. It honors all Black people from all periods, United States history, um, from the enslaved people from the first brought over from Africa in the early 17th century to African American living in the United States today. So Black history is to focus on people that have paved the way, giving those recognitions. So I will be sharing more pioneers, more abolition, and I'll be sharing activists on my channel for the rest of this month. I'm doing the women's now, women of Black history. And the other half of the month, I'll do men's of Black history. So y'all make sure you have your bells on. Tune in to some of my videos. Um, so I just read to y'all who started Black History Month, where did it started from, what year? It was in 1915 when it started. And what does it mean to us? I already read about that. Black history is remembering important people and events in history. That's what it's about, y'all. I'm just reading over some things. They said this year theme is Black health and wellness. That's what is this year theme. Pays homage to medical and school and health providers. The theme is especially timely as we enter the third year of the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, that is. That's right. This is our third year, y'all, going into this pandemic. And it ain't gone, y'all. I had Janine World over here the other day. She was saying she just overcome COVID. It's still out there. It is still out there. Continue to keep washing your hands. Continue to stay safe because it's not gone. They said this is the third year. I think the first year was awful, y'all. The first year that pandemic came, it was awful. We all have lost loved ones because I have. Rest in peace to the ones, and my prayers going out to the people that have lost loved one due to it. So we continue to stay safe out there. Still wear your mask if I guess now if you choose, most of the places are still for your mask. So today. About to get ready to end this right here. I just want to come on for a brief moment. Well, I've been on close to an hour. If you got a premiere or something coming up, you can drop that in the link. If you got something tonight, you could also tomorrow. Let me see. I probably do a walk tomorrow it if on the weather. Probably do me a little walk. Yeah, it's still out there, and I done had both of my shots. I haven't got the booster yet, but then they say with the shot, you still ain't safe with the shot. So, it's just like right now, we just got to just take one day at a time and just take care of ourselves. Miss Key, you going live later tonight? You got a live side up? I don't know if she's still in the chat. I know she normally do some night lives. Miss Patty, what you got going on your channel? You got some things going on your channel? You want to drop your link? I know you do premieres, or you just do lives in the morning. I know I be seeing you walking there in the morning. Do you be doing your lives or they be premieres? Sometimes I be asleep, but then I wake up, I see you had already been in oh, okay. So do you have a premiere or you just go live? You just go live or you have a premiere? I'll be checking you out. Sometimes I miss you when you have your stream, but I'll go back and watch your replay. I look at me, Patty, you be out there. You be out there. That's all right. That's all right. I was just reading some stuff. Oh, you be live? Okay. Yeah, I gotta do some errands in the morning. I probably do a little walk before I go do an errand. All depend on the weather, cause this weather crazy. That's why I went in Tennessee. Did the groundhog see its shadow? Let me see. That's the day my daughter was born, on Groundhog Day. I don't even know if they seen its shadow. Let me see. Did the groundhog see its shadow? Oh, he saw his shadow. That's probably why it been cold. Let me see what it say now. Cause I gotta get it right. Let me see. The nation most popular saw his shadow Thursday morning after leaving. That means the country can expect below average temperatures for the that's why this weather changing in. He saw his shadow. They said that means the country can expect below average temperatures for the next 6 weeks. Wow. Do y'all believe in that? I don't know. I think oh, because I was out yesterday. Cause we had with my daughter, right? For her birthday was Thursday, right? So we went out last night, and I had left my jacket in the car. I'm like, woo! It like it had turned cold last night. So from what they saying, it's gonna be cold weather for the next 6 weeks. Let me see. Georgia on groundhog. This Georgia area. Okay, you can do you have it premiere? You can put your link here. I want to make sure I keep up with it. I can put the bells on. If you have it already, schedule. You could put it in there. I'm just reading about that groundhog. How many of y'all believe in that groundhog? It is getting cold out there, y'all. I'm just reading now. They said the groundhog in Georgia see it shadow. I'm reading about Georgia right now because this is where I'm from, Georgia. Okay, in Georgia now. Okay, Georgia on groundhog. He didn't see his shadow. Now this right here, they say in the north part, he saw his shadow. Wow. Thursday morning, officials at the Trails Nature Center announced the groundhog did not see his channel, meaning we're going to have an early spring. Now, which one is it now? That's why I say, is it? You don't know what to believe. I guess it's going to be whatever God chooses to be, but it was cold last night, and I got my heat on tonight. They said one place, now in Georgia, said it's going to be an early spring. Now, I read somewhere said it's going to be below temper 6 more weeks. So I guess we'll have to see. Well, you guys, I just want to come on and just talk a little bit about Black history. You don't believe you don't believe in the groundhog. I know, I used to hear my mama now talking about it all the time. When I was little, right? They talk about the groundhog. What is the groundhog? I was saying, have anybody really seen the groundhog, y'all? Some people talk about they be seeing. I don't know, Big Patty. I guess it's gonna be whatever God allow it to be. All thing I said, dress according to the weather. Dress according to the weather. I be telling my kids and my grandchildren, cause y'all see a little sun out there. Don't mean it's summertime. My husband and I talking about he was out there. He was cleaning fish or something this morning. Cause he got some big old fish, y'all. And some kind of way he got wet. I don't know how he got wet, but he ended up talking about what a big sad said. He asked me about the big sad because he's sniffing. And I said, what happened? He said he got wet some kind of way. He was out there cleaning those fish. I don't know how he got wet. But I told him probably just because he was out there in that air today. Once you get wet and you're out there in the air, it will, cause you to start sniffing. All right, Miss Pat, it's good to see you. And I'll be coming over there to see you. Keep walking now. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you're doing a good job over there. And you be throwing down in that kitchen now. I be seeing you. I be seeing you. Look at me. You had that turkey meat over there. I be seeing you. I mean, you do a good job. You do good on your cooking. I have to give it to you. I have to give it to you. But anyway, I'm finna wrap it up. It was good seeing everybody that did come over. Like I said, I don't know if a lot of channels are sharing anything about Black history, but I am on my channel, just doing little videos, just sharing different people. I'll be reading and doing some research on them and just sharing some things about them all month. I think my church will be doing a program every year. My church does a Black History Month program, so I might attend that. Different churches up this way does do things. They like one year my grandkid was in a Black History Month program. I think my grandson was Frederick Douglass, and my granddaughter was she's on the tip of my tongue, and I love talking about her. What is that lady name? Hold up, y'all. I shared something about her last year. Wait, let's see. Maya Angelou, she's one of my favorite too. I had shared some things about her. My granddaughter had played her one day in a play, and it was a good little program. So I'll be doing some things on Maya Angelou. I like her poems. But anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed week. Thanks to the ones that was hanging out with me today. If you want to support my channel, I have everything hooked up to my channel, my store, super chat, whatever, whatever. I does have free standard shipping in my store. I got these Black History Month shirts, free standard shipping for the next 5 days. Valentine is coming up. I have some Valentine shirts. I don't know what my husband got planned, but I know he cooked a steak last week. He might cook some steak, but he's like, you don't need it, but if I do, like I said, I do good all during the week. On Saturday, I give myself a cheat day. My Saturday is self-care day, cheat day. If I feel like I want to get me a treat, I get me a treat. I work it off the next day because my week always start over on Sunday. So, we still have to live. We still just take one day at a time, just do what we can to better ourselves. But because ain't nobody perfect. No one. But thank you, Miss Patty, for coming. Thank you, Miss Key. Uh and the rest of the ones that came over, I appreciate it. And just a reminder to the ones that's watching the playlist challenge, y'all continue to keep watching the challenge, supporting, commenting, let people know that you have been over there watching their channel. All right then. I hope you have. If you'll be out there walking in the morning. I'm trying to get me a little walk in too. I probably do a pre-recorded because I got something else to do. That's all we can do, Miss Patty. We can just do what we can. That's all we can do. Continue to have a blessed night. I hope you have a good week. Everyone stay encouraged and always stay prayed up. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.